quiet. Yeah, simple mistake. I didn't see that that's 360. So it's 360 minus 1716. So this is 1356. Okay, plus 184. So our answer is 1172. Bad eyesight. Okay, keep going. This is really just a trick question. If you start doing all your calcs, you don't have iodine, and you would expect iodine. Well, for an element to be 0, it has to be in its standard state. And iodine at 25 degrees is a solid, and that's equal to 0. Well, here you have iodine as a gas. So the answer is, I can't do this because I don't know what iodine as a gas is, and I can't assume that as a gas it's a solid, because at 25 degrees it's simply not a gas. Okay. Next one, calculate delta H for the following reaction. Oh, it actually gives you the reaction for this one, so they're being a little tricky. They're asking you to define the product. That's what you want to find. You start off with your delta H of reaction equals my delta HF of my products minus my delta HF of my reactants times the number of moles, which is 1 in this case. You want to solve for the delta H of products, so I'm going to rearrange and say delta HF of my products is going to equal the delta H of the reaction plus, if I bring this over to the other side, plus the delta HF formation of my reactants. Okay, so now I'm just going to plug in what I know. I know that the delta HF of the following reaction is negative 137.0 kJs. This is the formation, and all the coefficients are 1, so I don't have to worry about moles. And then I'm going to add that up to the delta HF of the reactant C2H4, which is 52.3 kJs. So the delta HF of C2H6 is equal to negative 137 plus 52.3 equals negative 84.7. Okay. Determine the delta H for this reaction. I have delta H of reaction equals N delta HF of my products minus N delta HF of my reactants. So my first product, sulfur, is going to equal 0, and so I got Ag2 at 6, so I got negative 31.0 kJs, and that's multiplied by 2, and I go from kJs to moles because I'm multiplying it by 2 moles, and the moles cancels out. So that's all my products. My reactants are minus. O2 is going to equal 0. That makes life easy. Sulfur equals 0. That makes life easy. So I got Ag2S, and I got 2 of them. It's going to be 2 times negative 32.6. Okay, 2 times 31 is negative 62. And minus a negative is going to be plus. So this is going to be 65.2 kJs. So what I see is I'm getting more positive, so I got 3.2 kJs as the delta H reaction. D, positive 3.2. And we're done. All right, if I post that, I thought that one was a little simpler, a little more straightforward than the last sheet. So I can put that up as a practice. And good luck. Make sure you're prepared.